for Wednesday night action. And now the Golden State Warriors start. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry in heel. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQ from both teams. So expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, СLA-UA and I had a few minutes to share. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so here are the Clippers. The Warriors making the shot. Leonard inside. Jackson Davis defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Zubac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Curry. And the layup falls. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Leonard with the screen on Wiggins. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
Warriors ball.
Here's Curry. Here's Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. Stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's no foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Wiggins. From the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Leonard, no luck.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Draymond Green. And they take the lead. Harden's got 5 now.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Here's Green, pass to Jackson Davis. To the middle, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Zubac with the screen for Harden. Down low, Sweet move, and Zubac puts it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. On the wing, Harden. And here is Zubac. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hield outside. Curry against Harden. Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And a jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
They set the pick. Curry looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Clipper. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and good steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 7. Man with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Wiggins. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Where there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Now Harden, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. 4 on the shot clock. And Harden with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. Now, here is Harden. He's got 11. Pass to Zubac. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wiggins against Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Now Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Wiggins passes to Hield. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Fires for three. They get it back. On the wing, Wiggins. Tries it inside. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Harden against Wiggins. Screen by Zubac. Harden, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Wiggins finds Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Now Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry is inside. Defended by Man. And the basket by Curry.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Harden scanning the floor. Driving the lane. And Harden with the stuff.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Green with a screen for Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Harden against Wiggins. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Clippers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Harden.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Pass to Curry. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we conclude the first half. Clippers ahead. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Kevin Porter. Batum's out there with Bumbo. Then there's Powell. And it's Coffee in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Porter. Batum sets a screen for Porter. It's stolen by Kuminga. Moody the pass to Kuminga. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here is Porter. The Warriors making the shot. Batum sets a screen for Porter. Picked his pocket. Now here's Moody. Guarded closer. Outside Kuminga. Count that one. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Outside, Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so here are the Clippers following the score by Golden State.
Love the show of tenacity on the drive. Porter Jr. just forcing the defender's hand.
The Clippers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Moody. Payton with the screen. For the tie. They get it back.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Clippers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Clippers leading by 4. And Porter, here we go. Porter double team. Here's Coffey, defended by Kuminga. Shoots it. And Coffey gets it to go.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Podziemski finds Looney. Pass to Moody. And there's the drive. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Kuminga, screen on Porter. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Left side, Porter. Good on the shot. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
They set the pick. Pass to Podziemski. Porter with a block. They get it back. Clock at 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Payton against Powell. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 5. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Podziemski finds Kuminga. Back to Podziemski. Outside, Kuminga. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Kuminga's got 8 points. Now here's Porter. It's stolen by Kuminga. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clippers lead by 3. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Stephen Curry.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in its small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. And it's Jackson. Davis in at the 5 spot.
Pulled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch. Okay.
Now Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
On its way from Curry for 2. Curry with another miss.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Shot by Harden. Wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 21 in the game.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Clippers leading by 4. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul.
Buddy Hield.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Jones. Here is Harden. Clock at 4. With the teardrop. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Harden against Wiggins. Now, here is Harden. Tight defense on him, and he gets the bucket. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Stephen Curry.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Harden with it. He's against Wiggins. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Hield. Green with a screen on Jones. And it's Hield off the drive.
This situation does not matter for Buddy Hield. He is a fearless shooter and comes up big for his team right there.
1:30 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Harden kicks to Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Wiggins. To take the lead. Hield with it. A shake.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Harden outside. It's good.
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. And with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. With the drive. Good.
Nice
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg.
starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Harden runs point with man at the 2. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3. And what a fantastic game we have in store for us tonight, Stan.
Brian, you can't ask for a more intriguing matchup. Top teams, top players. If you're a fan of the NBA, this is as good as it gets.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Out to Leonard. There's the drive. 5 on the clock. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Edwards pulls it in.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Randall. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Derek Jones.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. An old school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Outside Edwards. Here's the teardrop. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Jones. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Edwards. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Knocks it loose. Randall with a steal. The finish! And it's Randall with the jam.
A terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
Outside Harden. No good. That would have tied it. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Randall. Jones grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Back to Harden. 58 seconds left to play in the first. And that one drops for him. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Outside Outside Edwards. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Zubac. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. Zubac screen. Conley against Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Harden again missing. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Gobert. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Minnesota. They're up by 3. And thus... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court for the Timberwolves, 2nd quarter underway. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at point guard. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Edwards looking it over. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
3-pointer, Harden. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Conley on the attack. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Harden with it. 13 points in the game. That one no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 6. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Edwards.
Conley!
5 to shoot. And here's McDaniels. The rebound by Mann. Harden against Conley. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Zubac with a screen on Edwards. Harden. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. And Randall drops them both. Clippers trail by 8. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Counted from distance. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Gobert against Zubac. Here's Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Mike Conley.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Harden hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Outside Edwards. Goes back up. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Zubac, screen. 3-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 11 points.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Here's Harden. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
We've got Mo Bamba. Kevin Porter is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Coffey in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Powell, it's good.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Minnesota leading by 7. Right side, Alexander Walker. Up top, Ingles. Miller outside. Back to Ingles. Pass to DiVincenzo. Pulls up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And here is Bamba. Stolen by Reed. Poke loose. Coffey on the wing. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
and wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Here's Alexander Walker, and the layup falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's starting to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Here's DiVincenzo. Left side, Alexander Walker. Miller against Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's gotten his first basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Porter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Batum. Soft touch off the glass.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside Reed. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on it.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Porter pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Bamba inside. Working on Reed. Here's Coffey. Pass to Batum. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. Batum's got 6 here in the quarter.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Porter. And that one is hammered home. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Porter looks it over. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Ingles. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Harden, deep three-point land. Here's Zubac. The 3 won't fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Minnesota leading by. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Minnesota, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. And Gobert flushes it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Conley against Harden. Pass to Zubac. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 1. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Edwards, that's good.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Harden against Conley. Harden misses. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Leonard. Jones against McDaniels. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Stolen by Conley. Outside for Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Harden surveying the D. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Harden against Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Jones. And he dunks it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Gobert inside. He's guarded by Zubac. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Harden into the lane. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Conley against Harden. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
LA basketball.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Harden. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Harden's got 24 points.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Here's Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 26 points for him. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Edwards, a pass to Randle. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when the time is short because he can handle the pressure. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Los Angeles with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Now Harden. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaFleur.
UK Sport. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry in heel. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. It's stolen by Randle. Curry with the steal. Inside. Green, the pass to Heel. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins surveying the floor. Lets it go from the wing. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the paint, Curry with the steal. Conley against Wiggins. And the shot goes in.
A triple move gets a little separation, and that's all Wiggins needs. That's pretty.
Outside Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Well, you know, off any missed opportunity on one end, Steph Curry has got his mind on... Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry against McDaniels. The shot by Curry, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Pass to Jackson Davis. From outside the arc. Again, Curry missing.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Edwards against Curry. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Jackson Davis. And he goes in for the dunk.
And not just a scorer. He is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Right side, Edwards. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Left side, Curry. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Wiggins from outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Edwards, good. Edwards got 8.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Curry setting the pick for Heel. Outside for Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Green left side. 6 on the shot clock. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Warriors leading by 6. Here's Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Curry finds Hill. Wiggins outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Green slams it in.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Stolen by Conley. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Second team foul.
It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Hill. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Warriors leading by 5. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates, and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we can have. Thank you, David.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry deciding where to go with it. And it's Green with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Outside for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
There's the pick. Here's Curry with the 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Edwards. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And here is Curry. 7 points in the game. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Edwards against Wiggins. Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, Draymond Green in the screen and roll as the roll man is a dangerous option because of his strength.
Edwards against Teal. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Clock is at 3. Over Wiggins. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Warriors leading by 9. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Edwards looking it over. Edwards detonates to the rim.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Up top, Curry. McDaniels defending. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Green. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Edwards. With the hoop. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
McDaniels against Curry. Wiggins left side. Healed outside. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Yep, that one goes. Conley's got his first points in this one.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
They kick it out to Green. There's the 3. No good. Curry with the steal. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 6. And I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in its center. There's Kuminga. Plays it up and banks it in. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Pass to Pajemski. Kuminga against Miller. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now, Alexander Walker. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
No one near Peyton as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Minnesota on D. Pass to Pajemski. Chalk up 2 there. And the Warriors lead by 4.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker. And the wing jumper offline.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Was shot by Payton, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. And the 3 ball is good. Reed's got 5 points so far.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Payton. He can't hit that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Shoots the 3. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Alexander Walker with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Moody. Outside, Kuminga. From downtown, hits the 3-point bomb. Kuminga's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Floats it up for Kuminga.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The third quarter comes to a close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In its small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors' 5.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Edwards. Driving, it's Edwards. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Gobert with the block. To the middle, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Hield. Back to Jackson Davis. Down low. And Green slams it in.
You can tell the competitive juices are flowing right now because Draymond Green is on a roll.
Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry kicks to Hield. A 3-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wiggins against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Curry crashes inside.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver.
And Edwards with the stop.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Curry against McDaniel. Outside Curry. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail to take the lead, and he lays it up and in. McDaniel's got his first bucket in this one.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved pretty fast.
Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Outside Edwards. From deep. Edwards with confidence.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Wiggins, a screen on McDaniel. Wiggins outside. Can't hit that one. Timberwolves on offense. A 2-point game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And he stays with it. Edwards drawing the double team. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. One is on Hield.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Curry can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence
to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside Edwards. Takes a three. No good there. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David.
Los Angeles starters. Harden runs point with man at the 2. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Both of these teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their roster spread.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
On the wing, Jones. And the layup is good.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Curry against Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Curry, no good. Now the Clippers with it. Harden with it. Now Wiggins defending. Harden misses. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable. Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Pass to Curry. And here's Jackson Davis. Now Green. Leonard defending. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Harden with the slam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
They get it back. Outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 7.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Wiggins to halt the run, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Harden scanning the floor. Floats one up. Leonard's got room. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
As always, Allie.
Wow! Are you kidding me? Gotta love his confidence. Taking that
An absolute bomb!
Man,
count it! And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Second chance effort, and stolen by Leonard. Left side, Harden. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
terrific at drawing contact. Harden is especially difficult to guard once he gets in motion.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Deflected. Curry finds Green. It's stolen by Leonard. And here's Harden. He's got 10. Pass to Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got 5.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. James Harden. He's been the guy make. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Heel to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. The small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Harden with it. Screen by Leonard. Harden against Wiggins. Leonard outside. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. And there's Leonard on the assist from Jones. 7 points in the game.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Curry looking it over. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Inside, Leonard. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort. Wiggins down low, defended by Jones. Yes, it's good.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Three-pointer, Harden. The Clippers rebound. Zubac passes to Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Heel. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The drive by Harden. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Money from the wing. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles leading by 6. A minute 6 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Harden. And a nice finish on the layup. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Wiggins finds Green. Now Jackson Davis. And a deep 3 from Curry. Second shot opportunity. Zubac with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Green picks him up. And there's Leonard on the assist by Zubac. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Green with a screen on Harden. Outside, Green launches a 3. Green able to hit from 3.
Now, Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes. This spells trouble with a capital T.
Here's Harden. He's got 14. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Clippers on top, up by 7. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring on the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. So, on the floor for the Clippers. Kevin Porter is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Batum in at the 4. Porter against Payton. Pass to Pajimski. Back to Payton. Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. What a rookie year for Brandon Pajimski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Pajimski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Gary Payton II.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Moody. To the wing, right side. Pass to Pajimski. Looney with the ball. Back to Pajimski. Now here's Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Looney grabs a miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Payton attacking. Here's Podziemski, and it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. That's tipped. Bamba against Kuminga. And here's Porter outside. Connects from downtown. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Porter in the post. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's the break. Here's Looney. Looney through contact.
Don't expect Looney to be the guy out there in transition, but a nice job running the lane.
Here's Bamba. And the layup is good off the glass. Bamba's got 8 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Right side, Payton. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Porter. And he lobs it up. Payton with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Batum with a screen on Payton. And 1:01 left in the 3rd. To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. Payton against Porter. Payton passes to Moody. Outside Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Batum with a screen on Payton. Pass to Coffey. Porter looks it over. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Now here's Payton. Now Podziemski. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Harden against Wiggins. Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Wiggins. Out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Outside, Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Clippers lead by 10. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Harden against Wiggins. And then Harden with the jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Up top, Curry, defended by Harden. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Outside Harden. Softly drops in the floater.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
And here's Curry. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb. It's stolen by Green over Leonard. Jones against Curry. Let's go with a 3. And James Harden pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 20 points.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Outside heel. Shoots from the right block.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter. Leonard on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Now Hield. Shot clock at 6. Tipped.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Here's Jones. And the shot's good.
Jones Jr.
And the Clippers lead by 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the pass to Jones. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Harden from outside. Doesn't go for him. Curry from deep three-point land. So So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent.
down in the block. It'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now Conley. James Harden missing on the 3. And there it is for him.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Edwards against Harden. To the inside. A fader. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Gobert with a screen on Harden. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Conley is such a patient player. He takes advantage of what the defense gives. That's really fantastic execution.
Harden against Edwards. Leonard draws the double. Jones for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
On the front foot, attacking the defense, this is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Harden, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. It's stolen by Jones. And he drives in. That shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that one drops.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
A 3 from Leonard. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 8. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Up and in on the layup.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Edwards against Harden. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Zubac. Harden, no good. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Out to Conley. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Randall with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here's Leonard from 3. No good that time. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. What a defensive effort. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So for the Clippers right now, Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3. Edwards looking it over. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
From deep, Harden. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. That one drops for him. Edwards got 9.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
It's Harden with the drive. Zubac. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. Handle outside. Back to Edwards. Pass to Conley. Picked off in midair. Man in the corner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Inside. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And it's good for 2.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Harden. Zubac trying to break loose. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his second bucket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harden outside. Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
No 3 is really a bad 3 when Harden shoots it.
Here's Conley. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to man. There's the triple. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 16. Pass to McDaniels. And stolen by Leonard. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Edwards got 13 points.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Randle against Harden. To the paint. Lock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's now 9 points for James Harden.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gobert, no good. Clippers trail by 16. Harden with it. He's got 9. Leonard with a screen on Randle. Now here's Harden. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ingles and it's small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Porter looking it over. Bamba setting the pick for Porter. Stolen by Reed. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Lobbed up there for Miller.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You don't see guys score the ball in live action.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Alexander Walker. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the wide open shot from Reed. And again, it's Minnesota.
The pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bamba sets a screen. And here's Porter. High arcing shot. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 20. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Reed against Batum. Reed gets the bucket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Porter, no luck. Timberwolves have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Porter. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Powell down low, defended by DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
1:04 left in the third. Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Coffey.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And he makes that one.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he converts the layup. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of ball.
Outside Porter. Pass to Bamba, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Batum. Derek Jones comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann's checked in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Porter. Count it.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
The 3 from Harden. Rebound, Minnesota. Now, Alexander Walker. 8 points for him. Beyond the arc. And with the rebound. The deep 3 from Harden. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
It's Harden with the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards inside, defended by Mann.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Leonard looking over the floor. Offline with his 3. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here he goes. Good D by Harden. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mann finds Harden. Zubac's a screen on Conley. It's Harden with the drive. Good on the bucket.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Tries from 10. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Edwards against Zubac. Edwards kicks to Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. Pass to Randall. Gobert can't hit. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Minnesota shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Randall, and Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Harden against Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harden outside. Into the lane. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harden outside. Pass to man. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Man passes to Leonard. Pass to Jones. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Stolen by Harden. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
And the first one drops. Leonard hits them both. Now here's Edwards. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge,
Welcome, everyone. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Here's Conley. Outside for Randle. Back to Conley. From deep. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Edwards looking for an opening. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Conley. Up and in on the layup. Conley's got 5 now.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Green, a screen. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Randle. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Curry against McDaniels. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 4. Green with a screen on McDaniels. Throws it up high, and it's hammered home by Green.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
Green against Edwards. Here's Randle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Knocked away. Wiggins outside to the left side wing. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Conley. Intercepted. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Wiggins from long range, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just a crafty move by Wiggins, pulling up for his shot out of nowhere.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. And here's Podziemski. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebound Minnesota. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Conley against Green.
Golden State foul.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Here's Curry. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Wiggins down low, guarded by Edwards, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Ooh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Up top, Edwards, pounded by Wiggins. Edwards, that's good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Podziemski with it. Curry from deep 3-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Both teams have it going here. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Podziemski. Green with a screen on Conley. The kick out to Wiggins. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards with it. Green picks him up. Gobert inside. Jackson Davis on him. Randle, the pass to Edwards. Back to Randle. 5 on the clock. A deep 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Basket's good. Conley's got 7 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry, no good. And so Randle will bring it up for the T-Wolves. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. McDaniels, that's good. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. McDaniels against Curry. Green with a screen on McDaniels. Curry passes to Green. 20 feet out. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Conley against Curry. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a deep three. No luck on that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Wiggins. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Pajemski's got 5 points.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by Minnesota.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. The Frenchman, Gobert.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Green with a screen on McDaniels. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Warriors lead by 1. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Defensive foul. First personal foul.
And here's Curry.
Second team foul.
Up in time. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead, up 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Looney. Stolen by Ingles. From 13, the shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Moody passes to Looney. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Payton. Still no points. Driving inside. Miller pulls it in.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Reed finds DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, how about Moody with the open court finish?
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Golden State.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. Scoring close in, Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
They set a pick. Payton with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Hield driving in. Payton up top. DiVincenzo covering. Lots of room. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Golden State. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Kuminga. Miller pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Left side, DiVincenzo. It's good.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Minnesota shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. 1:20 left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Payton. No points so far. Outside Kuminga.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. That one's no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Reed for the lead. Looney grabs a miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Outside Moody. There's a screen by Kuminga. For 3. The rebound by Ingles. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 23 seconds left in the third. Ingles, a screen on Curry. Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles, and he makes it on the layup. Ingles has got his first bucket in this one. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Warriors on top. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drive your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Edwards with it, now guarded by Curry. For 3, Conley knocks down the long J.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. From deep three-point land. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds now. The ball's knocked loose. Wiggins with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins with it. Wiggins gets a step. Okay. Wiggins putting on a show here.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Outside Edwards. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Off the mark there with a 3. Timberwolves shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Conley. That one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Edwards. Wiggins. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Green takes the 3, and Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Green. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. On the take, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Outside Pajemski. On the wing, Curry. McDaniels covering. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards against Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Oh, what a cinch for the moment. Green, big time bucket.
Here's Conley. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Curry's shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got to get out.
Now here's Conley. Randall deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he got fouled on it. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge.
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul.
Updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Curry against Conley.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in, and Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. For the win! Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Go. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Here's Green. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Randall. Here's McDaniels. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Jackson Davis' screen. With the floater. Curry, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Outside Curry. Will it go? And again, no good by Golden State.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Here's Kuminga. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Edwards pulls it in. Inside. Here's Randall. Outside McDaniels. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And Minnesota with possession here. It's Edwards with a drive. For 3, Randall. Offensive board. Pass to Conley. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.